better pull it over. Them boys are way too real. They like whoop, whoop, better pull it over. Tell me who the fuck behind the wheel. Y'all got warrants, y'all running. How many y'all on probation?
I just want to show the world that I really do this shit. That I really make quality street music. You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't no mistake that I'm this good. I just done seen a lot, you know what I'm talking about? We gon' show the world.
What's up, everybody? So, a few months back, there was a story out there about one of our family members, little Eddie Ramos. So, little Eddie Ramos, he's my lady's cousin. He's a known NORTENO gang member here in Merced. And a few months back, Merced PD had raided his house and found one of their own naked in bed with them. So because of the scandal that came upon higher ups learning about one of their own officers in bed in the house that they raided, officers had they had put out through social media that he was a confidential informant, but never did they put out any documentation backing that allegation against him. So by doing that, Merced PD knew that sealed his fate. That was his death wish or his death sentence, by putting that out there that he was a confidential informant. But there was no nothing backing it except for their word. Now, yesterday, they found little Edward was in Merced County Jail, and 3 inmates killed him. So now they're saying that it's a homicide investigation and stuff like that. But the ones that should be held responsible for it is Merced PD themselves, for they are the ones that put that death sentence on him by putting out there that he was confidential informant. Whether he was or wasn't, I can't really say. I don't know. I've never seen anything that says he is, and I've never seen anything that to say that he isn't. But I know that his family's all solid. I know that Merced PD put that out there as retaliation for finding one of their own in bed with him. And they knew that was the only justice they were going to get from it. Yeah, the officer lost her job, but all the scandal that it brought on Merced PD, they knew their only way to come out ahead in the situation would be to seal his fate by putting that out there to social media. Now, whether he was or he wasn't, especially if he was, Merced PD should have never put that out there. They should have. That's something that even in court cases, no matter how hard a lawyer pushes, the DA won't put out who that informant is. So how does Merced PD justify putting that out there? How do they justify having this gang member killed, all because they're upset one of their own was caught in bed with them? And Who goes off of hearsay instead of seeing the paperwork? Is there paperwork out there on this? Or are people just going off of officers' statements to social media? That'd be one sad thing if people are just taking the cop's word on it, knowing that the corruption that goes on in there, and knowing how they then react to catching one of their own in bed with a gang member. Now, in prison, I've met hella dudes that had pulled COs and staff and shit when they were in prison. Just because they're fucking the person or whatever, does that mean they're an informant? Does that mean that they're giving up information on everybody to that officer just because they're in bed together? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I know it's a situation I wouldn't put myself in, but some people don't think of the consequences of what those types of actions will bring upon you. But no matter how you look at it, it was Merced PD that put the death sentence on him. It was Merced PD that sealed his fate when they put out that social media image on him. It's Merced PD that should be held responsible for his murder, especially when it's the same ones that put him out there as being a confidential informant are the same ones that let him get killed in their county jail by 3 inmates. Anyway, so I just wanted to put this story out there before others start trying to put it out there and put the truth out there that there's never been any documentation to prove one way or the other. So anybody speaking on it outside of me, they're speaking speculation or they're making shit up. Anyways, RIP little Eddie. All of us family.
Look, I say mama, I'm sorry for putting you through so much all my life. And I